Inshallah, slowly, you have to choose. You have to choose your company. As Hazrat Ali Karamallahu Wajha is saying, your religion is according to the religion of your friends. Whatever your friends, they practice, they think, they believe, their attitude, people you hang out with, people that you are close to, people you look up to, people you spend a lot of energy with, whatever is their system, their lifestyle, their religion, that is your religion. It's very straightforward. Okay. Yes, sir? You okay? This thing keeps flapping back and forth, but okay. Any questions anyone has? Is it on now? Yes. It's been on, huh? Okay, that's good. I didn't want to get too heavy, but welcome, inshallah. May Allah make it easy for all of you and all of us today in our struggle against our nafs, in our jihad against our nafs. May Allah give us the power to be able to fight clean and properly today, and tomorrow, and every day, until we die, for the sake of our Shaykh, inshallah. Ameen. This is beloved to Allah. To fight against your ego is more beloved to Allah than it is for you with your ego worshipping for 100 years. And that is so invisible, but it is so important. And we are living in a very materialistic world where they say if you cannot see, then you're not going to believe. This, just step in your ego. This is what Sufism is. Come on, let's talk about Ibn Arabi. This is tasawwuf, just to fight against your anger. When are we going to talk about sainthood and the levels of sainthood? Wrong. Wrong things, wrong place, wrong time. Even the right things at the wrong place, wrong time becomes wrong. This is wisdom. This is wisdom. What is right place, right words at the right time. And the wisdom coming from our sheikhs, there may be so many other knowledges, but the knowledge that doesn't benefit you at that time, it will be a curse to you. What we need in this time. What we need in this time is what is the most beneficial. That is what is connected to us. That is what is important. That is what pertains to us. Every other thing may be knowledges, but it doesn't connect to us. We have no reason for that right now. Leave it. We are not the ones judging it. We are not the ones deciding. Sahibul Saif, Shaykh Maulana, the golden chain, they have decided for us. We say we belong to this way. Our obligation is to follow, isn't it? Okay. So, that's okay. Other things, step by step, other behavior patterns, that's a little bit broken, a little bit annoying, step by step, doesn't matter. Don't take those things as if they're the biggest things also. You are doing your work. You must know you're doing your work also. You cannot be so childish. If your work is to cook for 200 people, you cook for 200 people and you get it done in time, everything is good. Okay? But you broke one plate or two plates. Or somebody cooking, they burned their hand and you're in charge. You cannot make those things to say, oh, I fail. That is also ego. That is perfectionism, which no prophet is speaking about. None. No saint is speaking about. If anything, they speak always about the weakness of man and to ask for forgiveness. So understand, in the scale of things, this is a thing that when you are not exposed to a lot of things in this world, everything is just one-dimensional. So there's no scale. Okay? American way, everything is perfect, everything is good. You go, I don't know where you go. Don't sleep. You're sitting in front of me, sleeping, huh? Like this, sleeping. Terrible stuff. Huh? They go where? I don't know. Circus? They don't go circus anymore. Six Flags. Yeah, even Muslims now love Six Flags. At least go to Seven Flags. Seven. Why six? Oh, I know why six. Okay. So, you go there, very nice, but you cannot get the balloon, or you cannot get the sundae. Oh, everything is upside down. Everything is destroyed. Learn where you pick it up from. Is it something you want? It is not. Fight it. Don't say, I can't help it. You can say that because you're not burning. When you say, I can't help it, it's not touching you. You get away with it. But when you burn, you make a mistake and you burn, you cannot say again, I don't know, I can't help it. I'm sorry. You cannot, because you feel the pain and it hurts you. And you will do everything you can not to get burnt again and again, or your loved ones. But because, like I said, the past few weeks also, we're doing so many things. We're blessed in this country, but so many things. We're doing things, there's no real consequences. In this world, really. There's no real consequences. And we think they are not in charge anymore. And there is no justice. Justice still exists. Not in this time, but it still exists. And the angels are still recording the rights and the wrongs. So, look properly. Don't look with your eyes. We are here not to look with our eyes. We're here to look with the eyes of our Shaykh, what they're teaching from the Prophet ﷺ. Is it big or is it small? Does it deserve you to be thinking that whole world should destroy, you should be destroyed also because of a couple of things? So when you behave that way, ask, is this how my Shaykh is behaving? Does he want me to behave like this? Is this what my Grand Shaykh is saying? No, it is not. Pull back. Fight. Because if you don't fight, you can do that also. Don't fight. But you know you're making a hell to your lives. You know that. It's not working. You cannot sustain this. And Shaitan wants you to be confused like that, and he wants you to give up from hope. This is one thing that in this world, I'm looking everywhere. More we have things, instead of more happy people are and more thankful, more they become hopeless. More they become nervous instead of having more peace. This is what they promised us with technology, yes? With technology, you have more time. You don't have to spend 6 hours cooking. You have more time. You don't have to do this. You don't have technology. Robots can do everything. Never forget the promises they made us. They made to us, and never forget what promises they break. Don't just go along with it. You understand? So, we are looking for simple. We're looking for more quiet. Yes? Because especially people living in the first world countries, let's say, so-called first world countries, we still have a choice whether we want to live simple and want to live complicated lives. Majority of the world doesn't have a choice. It's just given to them and they have to accept. But we are given a choice, but we are making the wrong choices. As believers, we're making the wrong choices. As unbelievers, do whatever you want. Our words is not for them. But as believers, we're given a choice to have more peace, to have more quiet. But we're running after things that are making us to have more, how you say, busyness. For nothing, just because system tells us to. We know what the consequences are. We have to make a decision. We are following this way. At least we have a choice. Many good people, many good people out there, that they are struggling very hard. Allah is not giving them a choice. And we have choices, and we are being lazy and in ghaflat and being scared. Not for Allah's sake, for our own sake. We should not be, inshallah. This much is enough. وَمِنَ اللَّهِ تَوْفِيقُ الْفَاتِحَةِ.